live actually, and as you can see, as the title suggests, we have a lot to discuss, and we have a lot to put the way it is supposed to be done, so I'm doing this live. Actually, I'm having Max Jr. here. He's not asleep. Yeah, he's say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Say how are you?
Hi.
How are you? Junior, how are you? Sema fine. Sema fine basi. Yeah, nandu andike. Andika nani yako. Andika. Yeah, so as we are waiting for other people to join, for my family to join, let me take this chance actually to wish you the best. Yeah, and let me hope you're doing very fine. And from wherever you'll be watching this video, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time, Yeah, so as the title suggests, you can see we have a lot to discuss. Actually, we have Gitiriba on the table versus Anastasia. And also we have Wango versus Kino. Wango is mad at Kino. We have Rocio and Marwa, because they are fighting. Actually, they are fighting and fighting and fighting. And we are going to expose the reasons to why actually they are fighting, because they are fighting off camera, thinking that we don't know. We know and we know and we know. And also we shall be having Christmas lists, I saw one of the pictures that Christmas lists actually took with Vibes Cartel, and I was waiting for that video so much. And also I'll be coming to address it. Was it a real fact or was it just a fake thing? Because I even saw when Christmas list took that photo, I saw Maro trembling. Actually, I saw my brother trembling from this village, Ayamara, and I said, why is he trembling? Yeah, so let us start, Let us start. As you can see, we have a lot to discuss, and also, as the title suggests, we are going to tackle it, So let's start with Gitiriba, with Anastasia. I understand you know very well who is Gitiriba, and is one of our brothers from this village, is one of our brothers from this village. And forever humble, Max Moja, thank you so much. Welcome, my brother. Yeah, so he was one of the people who actually was caught with these young ladies, the minors in our village here. And there was a lot that was brought out, and he was even to be arrested. Not even to be arrested, he was arrested, taken to one of the custodies at the border of Kenya, Tanzania by the DCIs. And we thought actually that maybe justice was going to prevail, So I'm free. Hi. Daddy, kuja daddy. Kuja. Yeah, so we thought maybe justice was going to prevail. But he came out, others were saying, oh, who had put up the bond for him. Others were just, giving fake allegations towards other people that they're the one who have put the bonds for him. But the truth, until now, no one knows who put the bond for him. And I want to say in a very clear way, that Gitiriba is back and is now doing it again in a very dirty way. And I want to say that what is happening down there at the villa, only God knows. Only God knows. And God never sleeps. God will always expose the hidden characters, the hidden evil that is happening in our village. Gitiriba was caught with Anastasia and in that villa, in Ayamarwa's villa. And when I say this, you know what I mean. Gitiriba was caught actually in Ayamarwa's place with Anastasia. And that place right now, it is off camera. There's there are a lot that is happening, down there, of which we are going to do thorough investigation. Because today we happen to come across one of the YouTubers, Junior Max Junior. Where is the pen? Ndio leta kalamu ndio andike wapi kalamu yako? Ndio utafute ulete. Ndio utafute. Yeah, so you look very passionate. Thank you so much. Actually, it is good, that when those things were being done there, we knew and we know. So right now it is back to school. It is back to school, and everyone is preparing for the kids to go back to school. But something that shocked me most, and to come out and do this video, was that why is it that that villa, the same YouTubers, that were caught with this dirty scenario, and when I say dirty scenario, I mean dirty scenario, with these minor children, why is it that Marwa never got this, this wasn't like a message to him, never, it seems that it never caught him, it never touched him. All this nonsense that happened with his boys, with his boys, actually, because Gitiriba is his boy, Mayugunu is his boy, plus others, So I thought maybe he could come and put an end to this kind of things to happen again. But I want to tell you that what is happening in his place right now is not a good thing. Those boys are using that place, I don't know, like a lodge. I don't know, they're using it as what, because I was so worried. And I was so upset to see Anastasia. If you know Anastasia, to see Anastasia with Gitiriba in the same house, actually, in the same house of Ayamarwa, in the same house, imagine, in the same house, two of them. And that young man was pretending like, it is now school time, we are opening the school, I want to go and do shopping for this gun. He had been living here, doing 1, 2, 3. And my question was, does it mean that there is no any place where maybe these two could have met on? Does it mean that it is only at the villa where they're supposed to meet? So I was asking that, and I was asking it, and I'm still asking, because there was a hidden agenda, actually. There's a hidden agenda about, this man meeting, Anastasia at that place, And I want to say that is a very, very bad thing. It is a very bad thing, and it needs to be stopped, actually. It needs to be stopped, and stopped with a radical solution. Because it seems that there are so many things that are happening off camera in that place. Because remember, that place has got each room has got a bed, So these are things that we are trying to say. People should take it very seriously. People should take it very, very seriously, And what I want to ask is that Gitiriba was arrested. Daddy, you want to sleep? It is now 11, and Max June is still awake. Actually, Agitriba was arrested. But the question that I usually ask myself, what happened? How much did he give out until that now he's out and is with again he is with these miners in the same place. Mark Paul, thank you so much. Max, I'm your subscriber. I have been watching you for a long time. I love your content and I want to ask you something. Are you really a youth leader? Because me, I really love how you fight for the girls. Anyone can fight for the girls. Does not mean that maybe you have to have a position for you to come out and fight for the girls. So long as you have to come out, And for me, my content is to speak the truth. For me, my content is based on, seeing those bad things that are happening in our village, So that is my work, actually. That is my work, and that is my content, and I'll continue doing it and continue doing it, So this bribing and control of money is something very bad. It's something very bad and something very bad. Pamela Modeste, hi everyone. Georgia Gunning, hi Max One. Yeah, Max One is here actually with his cape. Huh? He's not asleep. He's here. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. So Max One is still here. Angela, welcome. Pamela, hi. Yeah, so welcome and welcome. We are in. So I was asking, when will these bribes, when will this bribe end? More especially when we come out and say, this one is bad, this one is bad, this one is bad, and you find that some people, they're caught doing the bad thing, but later when they're taken in, they just come out and they continue doing the same saga, which is very bad. It is very bad, and me as Max One, I'm condemning it. And Mark Pon, you haven't answered my question well, Max. So what is a big deal about what you're asking? Because I'm not seeing anything about what you're asking, because I've already answered you. So you are measuring on what? Because I don't understand, Pamela Modeste, yeah. Hi, baby boy, so cute. Yeah, Max Jr. is here, and actually her mom. Love animals. It is easy for white men get blackness girls in Kenya. I'm 37, living in Europe. Money have enough to take care of women. It is difficult to make quick relationship. Okay. Max, yeah. Thank you very much, Gunning. Actually, we are here, and for sure, Max Junior relax there, Daddy. Yeah, so let me continue. Because he doesn't want to go to the mom because he wants to sit with me. So let us do this together with him. Yeah, so I want to say that it is a very big disappointment, and these are the kind of things that actually I want to put an end to, because it is not a good thing. It is a very, very bad thing. It is a very bad thing, and I'm condemning it. So Gitiriba, wherever you want, stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense. If maybe you are taken in and you came out because maybe people send a lot of money, you gave out, you came out, you don't have to show us now that now you are doing it again with these minor ladies, small girls like Constancia. It is a very, very bad thing, and you have to look into it, because it is not a good thing. It is not a good thing, and it is not a good thing, you know, because we want to end these predators who are attacking, you know, who wants to feed on the young miners in this village. You know, it is a very bad thing, and for me, I'll always be on front line, you know, to at least bring awareness to what is supposed to be done. You know, it is my duty as a reactor, as someone who says the truth, and I'll be very, very happy if all these things comes to end. You know, I'll be very, very happy. Yeah, so let us come to Rocio. Let us come to Rocio and Marwa. Actually, we know very well that Rocio and Marwa, they are in Argentina. But there's one video that I watched about Marwa. Huh? You want to sleep, huh? There's one video that I've watched about Marwa, and for sure, I told you earlier, that immediately when Marwa will be coming out, he'll be doing a lot of things that will end up to being a fight, you know, being a fight with her wife. Being a fight with her wife, and this is what is happening. And yeah, he wants to sleep, but now he doesn't want to be with the mom. And you can't imagine, immediately I started the live, he came, you know, and I have to do it just like that. So, Daddy. Lala, sleep. And I want to say that because this is how Marwa and Rocio are holding the baby every day on camera. So why not me? You know, because even me, I'm a parent. Because they usually come out and say, "Oh, we are doing this. This is so hectic. Bra. So why not me? Because even me, I'm a parent, and I have to do it. Pamela, Max, why are you? I'm so sad and very emotional when I see men like Gitiriba getting away with many ugly things so bad. Actually, that one is going to be put to an end, and I'm promising that this nonsense is not going to be tolerated anymore. Because now we are on the watch. You know, we are on the watch, and we are going to watch it very, very seriously, without any haste. You know, without any hesitation. Yeah. So, and for those who are supporting, actually, for those who comes out and support this kind of boys in this village, trying to, you know, sending them a lot of money so that they can win, you know, so that they can lure money to these young miners. It is very unfortunate, and it is not a good thing, and it will never be a good thing. Actually, it is a very bad thing, and to me, I'm condemning it, and I'm condemning it. Yeah, so I was at Rocio and Marwa, and I was saying I watched one of the videos that Marwa came out of Argentina, was on the streets, and he met with three ladies. He met with the three ladies, and you can't imagine what Marwa said. You cannot imagine what Marwa said. Actually, it was a disgusting thing that Marwa said, you know, because he came out and said that you know, ladies go mad, you know, more especially when they see the lion. He called himself the lion, you know. He called himself the lion, imagine. He called himself the lion. That the ladies get mad when they see when they see the lion, you know, passing. And when I took a look, actually, when I took a look very keenly, I saw it was him trying, you know, at least to steal attention from the ladies, because he even went ahead, you know, to tell them that check my account, you know, check my account. Marwa, I don't know what. And this is the fights, you know, and these the things that Rocio, you know, has to be very keen. You know, he has to be very, very keen about such things, actually, you know, because if we won't be very keen, Rocio will be crying, and you'll cry and cry and cry. Lala, daddy, lala. He'll be crying and cry and cry, and he'll be crying, you know. Yeah, you know, being a father is something else, you know. And more especially when now you have a child. You have a child who wants you to be with him, you know. You have to be with him until he sleeps. It is another thing, you know. Yeah, so let us hope he will sleep, and yeah, because la. Yeah, so actually Ayamaro should know that he's married right now. Waterleaf, you have bigger problems than Marwa and his family to talk about Percy selling her nude pictures. What kind of example she is setting? Yeah, so I was passing this message to my brother Ayamarwa. He should know that he's married, and he should not be talking about ladies, you know, on the streets. That, you know, when ladies see me, they get, you know, they get mad. Huh? Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Because it is like now he's trying to brag, you know. He's trying to brag that maybe he's a lover boy, you know. Maybe he's a you know. I don't get it, and I don't get it, you know. But it is high time we realize that when he made a decision, to get married, he has to know that yeah. Sorry for that. What is it? Daddy. Yeah, he made a decision, and he should stick to that decision. He should not be coming out trying to tell us that now the ladies are getting mad at him, you know, because it will just hurt, you know. It is going to hurt Rocio's feelings, and he should know that he's in Argentina right now, and he should behave very well, because when you are at someone's place, at your in-laws' place, you know, what you put on camera, more especially now that the in-laws, you know, the in-laws knows very well that is a content creator who is doing the content creation, you know. You should be very, very careful. Now, it seems that maybe it is hot. Maybe it is becoming hot. Let me undress him so that he sleeps. That's Junior, the daddy boy, you know, my son. Yeah, he should know, and he should know very well, you know. So my message to him is that we don't want to see this character, you know, happening again. Let him show a good example. We don't want to see him doing the things that he used to do in Colombia, because that was before he got married. And I'm not saying that they're married, but that was before he got a child, you know. And when you have a child, you respect that child, and you respect that child, and you respect that child. It is very important, very, very important. You know, being a dad is not an easy thing. The way he thinks, yeah, and yeah. And Rocio, I saw Rocio trying to say that you know, he's doing everything for himself. You know, trying to do everything for himself, for herself, cooking, doing the laundry, and everything when Ayamaru is there. And I want to tell my brother, you know, when you get married, actually, when you get married, you should be able to understand, you know, you should be able to understand that now this mission, you help there, you help, you know, you help her, because we men does not mean that because you are men, we cannot help our ladies. We cannot help our wives. We can help them. We can even cook one day, you know. We can be with the children, you know. Yeah, so sometimes it is very, very important. Very, very important. Yeah, so after saying that, let me now come to Dimwango. Let me come to Dimwango, and my son now is asleep. And they do say that I'm not a good, that I cannot be a good, I'm a good dad to my children, and my children loves me so much. So much, you know. So let me try to put same here, so that he sleep as I'll be winding off, you know. Daddy. Yeah. Let me put him here so that he can sleep. Yeah. So Max Jr. is asleep now. He's asleep. And it's good that he started by greeting you. Yeah, so now let's us come to Dimwango actually. Dimwango is one of our sisters from the village, you know. And right now, when I watched her, she was so mad, actually. She was so mad. And she was attacking the subscribers. Imagine, she was attacking her subscribers because of Kino. You know, Kino is in Jamaica. Kino is a Jamaican. And what I realized that Kino is someone who is unselfish, you know, because he took our sister Dimwango as a, what can I say? He took her like an empress. And that is why Dimwango was trying to say that, you know, in Jamaica here, I'm the empress. And I was like, you know, the Jamaicans do refers to ladies as empress, you know. It's not a big deal. So yesterday I saw Kino with another lady, you know. And the title of Kino, I was heard a lot, you know. Actually, the title of Kino meant a lot, you know, meant a lot. She knew what she signed up for, the dying to get away to do what he does best. Yeah, and it's a fact. It is a fact, you know. So when I saw Dimwango, after maybe she watched that video of Kino, she got so mad. She was too mad. And she was like, you know, now she was attacking the subscribers. You know, it's only that I'm doing this live. I wish if I could be doing the video, I could have put all the receipts. Because I have those receipts, and the receipts are there. And she was like, people should not force me to get married to someone just because that person makes me happy, makes me laugh more. What? And something that really got me mad was when he said that, I cannot marry a man that has got children. I cannot marry a man who has got children. And I was like, this lady, is she like, is she really upright? Because we men, uh, a person like Matiko, as I told you, not only Matiko, there are so many people, marrying because we men, so long as we find love, you can marry a lady with children, and it is not maybe this is something that is happening, this is something that is happening, and also ladies can marry a man with children, you know. For instance, she should take what she was saying to relate to her family. It is just an example, a good example. She could have just took and related the story, what she was talking about with his family situation. Because is it marrying, does it mean that when someone marries a man with kids, is it a sin? It's not a sin. Does it mean that when a man marries a lady with kids, is it a sin? No, it's not a sin. But now she was trying to come out like she was now trying to, she was now attacking Kino. She was throwing some things to Kino and also to the subscribers, saying that, me, I cannot marry someone with kids. Really? Can that work for me? Can that work for me? And she has got a lot of ego. She's filled of ego, like she's taking herself, like someone who is up class, huh? Which is unfortunate, which is unfortunate. Hmm? So when I told you, I had been doing the videos and had been trying to tell you that, Kino is a married man. Kino has children, you know. The thing, the bad thing about our sister Dim Wango is one thing, because she usually comes out, try like she want to buy, she want, to bring attention to the people, by trying to pretend like, I don't know if she usually pretends, I don't know if she usually have feelings. It's only that maybe after sometimes this man realizes that maybe this is not a right lady to go along with, because I don't get it. Why is it that after sometimes this lady usually comes out with a lot of drama after meeting someone? Because someone like Ellis Queen, Kino shows his empress. That is D was mad. Yeah, because I'm saying the truth, and this is not me that maybe I'm faking the stories. No, it is a reality. Because I was trying to relate, how can D Mwango get so mad at Kino all of a sudden, because I tried to relate the story, and that is why I went to watch Kino. What is Kino doing? And I saw Kino with a very beautiful lady. A very beautiful lady, a lady that understands herself, a lady that speaks with humility, And I was like, oh, this is now a hit, This is now a hit ball to Dimwango. And when I came to Dimwango, she was there so bitter. She was even crying, She was throwing a lot of, words like, you should not choose for me the kind of person to be with, the kind of man to be with. And I was like, surely, what is a big deal? Kino coming out with her empress, out, going out riding together. Because Kino had been doing this for you when you're in Jamaica, and you've been taking a lot of advantage of him. You've been creating videos, putting some, fake words there so that people can come and say, oh, for sure. You remember even this lady, the same lady that is trying to deny everything. She even introduced Kino to the mom, that my mom, I've gotten love, Kino is a very good person. I want us to do ABCD together. We want to move, And that is why now we came out and said, Wango, stop fooling people, because this one will never happen. Because Kino has got a wife. Kino is a married man. We are not biased. We are not biased, but the truth is always bitter, and the truth must be always just be taken the way it is and be left the way it is. So it is high time for our sister Wango to learn and realize, that if he wants a man for himself, let her go out, take a man from wherever he will take that man from, come and clean that man, all clean each other. But these all stories, fake stories are outside there. It is totally nonsense and nonsense and nonsense. Because what I'm seeing in Wango is what I'm seeing in Ayamaro. What I'm seeing in Ayamaro is what I'm seeing in David Jr. There are ever no seriousness. Because what they say is totally an opposite. They will never stick to what they say, which is a very bad thing. So thank you for the actually for the liking the video. And I want to say that it is a good thing, and we are in and we are continuing, because we have a lot and a lot and a lot to discuss. So let us go to David Jr., because today, I'm putting all these people and I'm trying to advise them. And if they get it very seriously, it is the right thing for me to do. It's the right thing for me to do. So let us go to David Jr. David Jr. has come with this criteria, and is pretending to be very smart. And now he has took Matiko's wife, introduced Matiko's wife to Hello Baby. Hello Baby? Hello Baby is one of the young boys in this village who usually hangs out with David Jr. So for them not maybe people to say, oh, there's nothing serious happening, there's nothing bad happening. Now he has seen it very, David Jr. has come out and he has said, oh, how can I play this game? Let me bring Hello Baby so that now we be together, so that now we can fool the people, that nothing is happening. Hello Baby might be the cameraman, Maybe Hello Baby is the cameraman. He's the one taking the videos, He's the one now taking the videos, and, we won't care. It's not a big deal for David Jr. coming out telling us that now I'm changing the life of Matiko's wife completely. I'm changing the life of Matiko's wife completely. It is not a new thing, because even for our ladies' lives that have been changed here, we've had a lot of stories, negative stories about what they're doing. So you are not the first one to come out and say, I'm changing the life of this person completely. It's not a big deal, and it will never be a big deal, because we already know the business that you are into. We already know the business that you are doing. So you bringing Hello Baby, trying to introduce him, trying now to get, like now two men at one, because you saw that when you'd be going alone, to check for this lady, now people will be questioning, why is it that this young man is the only person that is there? Now you've seen, then how can I fool people? Let me bring Hello Baby in. And I want to say that Hello Baby is now the cameraman, he's now the filmer, he's now the Nixon. Either you stop these guys now. What is it? I thought it was something Yeah, so David Jr., I want to tell you that your moves, we've seen them, and you cannot fool anyone, because you already know what you're trying to do. And I want to tell you that point blank, without even blinking an eye, that we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing, and it is time we stop you from what you're doing, you know. And we shall stop you from what you're doing, you know, because you realize that Matiko's wife was somehow, you know, someone who could do what you want, huh? And that is what you do. You know, me, it doesn't matter if I'll be repeating this thing every day, because we already know what is happening. We already know what David Jr. is doing with this lady. Eh? So it doesn't matter. And it will never matter of how many times I'm going to talk about this. I'll talk about it until David Jr. realizes that people are not fools. You know? It is a very bad thing. So hello baby, stay out of this saga. I know very well that you are a friend to him, because they do say birds of same feathers, you know, flocks together. Birds of same feathers, they know what they are doing together. It is not a bad thing being a friend to someone, but also if you are a friend of me, if you see that what I'm trying to tell you that is bad, at least get out of it, you know, because our eyes are out and we know what you are speaking and we know what we are saying. We are not mad people. We know. And once we say something, just know that that thing is there. Eh? So David Jr., continue. You know, today I'm just passing messages while going. I'm passing messages while going. I'm passing messages while going. You know, you just, you know, you've been using this family, yeah, for your own benefit, and now you are now rotating. You know, you're just rotating there, and I knew, and I told even the people that David Jr. has got a hidden thing that is going to do with this family. David Jr. has got a hidden agenda with this family. For those who understood me, they understood me. And you see, it is continuing. Let me leave it at there. Let's go to Christmas lists. Christmas list is one of the YouTubers. He was once in the village here. He was once in Jamaica there. And we saw what happened. Even was arrested, put in for going against the rules and regulations of that country. Now, there's something that I saw Christmas list coming out and posting, because he came out and posted that he's with Vibes Cartel. And for my for my family people who comes from Jamaica, you know very well when I talk about vibes. So when I saw that picture, because I don't know, it was for photoshopping. You know, you can Photoshop. You can take a picture of another person, you just Photoshop. And that is why on my screen, on my videos, I don't Photoshop. I just put my photos. There's no need of me, you know, trying to Photoshop other people's, you know, photos and just putting, you know, like Christmas list, what I saw him doing. So I had been waiting for that video. And I had been waiting for that video so anxiously. You know what happened, my family? When he released that video with that thumbnail of him with Vibes Cartel, I even saw the day that he brought out that video, that photo, and he posted it on his Instagram. I was like, oh, this is the kind of people I am always supposed to meet. How is it that, you know, Christmas list has, you know, met with Vibes Cartel? 13 years, 12 years in prison. Imagine, 12 years in prison. And Christmas list is the one who is meeting, you know, Vibes Cartel. And we are being told that Ayamaro is an international. Ayamaro is the one doing this. So I saw Ayamaro got panicked. He panicked. And I went to, and I saw Maro trying to say that, now we are chilling with my wife here and we are watching Vibes Cartel. And something that, Maro is someone who, like is trying to play with some people's psychology. I saw him zooming to the subscribers that Vibes Cartel has. So that now people might not say that, it's not a big deal, Christmas list meeting with Vibes Cartel. Furthermore, even Vibes Cartel does not have a lot of subscribers. I saw he was trying to play games, and I say, okay, Pelvic Laville, I have a dog and 2 kids. I broke my arm, I think. And I said, oh, this is the game that our brother is trying to play, just because he has seen that this man has gone and met, But when I watched the video of Christmas list, I never saw Vibes in. I never saw Vibes in, and I was like, oh, what is not happening? Was this all about cloud chasing, this and this and this? So Christmas list, what I want to tell you is only it's an open thing. Georgia Gunning, thank you so much. We'll come and watch later. What I want to say that when maybe you have someone maybe whom you see as a role model, if you can't meet him, don't post fake things, because Christmas list, what you are posting and what was in the video was totally, yes, it was all about Gaza, but meeting that man is not an easy thing, That is a teacher. That is a teacher, Yeah, so I want to say that in our village here, we shall always stand firm, and me as Mark Swan, I'll always stand firm to protect where I can protect. I'll always stand firm to come out and create awareness where I can, Because we cannot just keep quiet and just see things happening, and we just keeping quiet. Itiriba, we are watching you and we are watching you so much. Although you are taken in, you came out, okay. Maybe that was maybe God was on your side, you came out. But don't try people. Don't try people by coming out again, trying to bring this other nonsense that you are trying to bring, Because this year, 2025, our eyes are very open, and we won't, actually, me, I'm saying this, we don't want to hear other things like minors being used. I know we have other YouTubers, male YouTubers who are pretend to be innocent, but I know them. I know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm saying, They're into this business also, and we know. Others are even they are sending even the messages that, make sure that those videos are being deleted. Make sure that those videos are being deleted from Facebook to where, to what. Okay. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. So my family, like the video as we proceed, as, because I know many of you will be coming in to join. Just comment down there, let me know what you think about this video, because our video had a lot of characters actually, and I've tried to at least to summarize, and send a message, for those who have got wisdom. Immediately this message reaches them, at least they will do what is needful for them to do. Yeah, so thank you so much. My video is not going to be so long. Actually, I started this video and Max Jr. came in, and doing a video with a baby holding here and there, even the words that I wanted to bring, sometimes you concentrate on the baby, you think, yeah, but it has not been easy. But we've completed our video, and let's see each other. I think the next video that I'll be doing, I'll be putting the receipts. I'll be coming out with a lot of receipts, so that at least when I speak, you see what I'm speaking. But for those who have gone and watched what I've said, they know what I'm saying, So thank you so much. Let's see each other in the next that is coming. Let me go put Max Jr. on the bed, because her mom, I don't want to say anything about her mom. I'm a father, and we are helping each other. Actually, we are helping each other. Yeah. So thank you so much. Let's see each other in the next that is coming. Salute.